psychedelic experience can be one of the most profound experiences that you will ever have in your whole life. Yet, there are a few things you must consider in order to make the best out of this journey. There is so much focus given into the experience itself that people tend to forget two of the most essential part of this journey: the before and the after experience. How do you prepare to it? And what do you do in order to integrate it into your day-to-day being? After years of working as a psychotherapeutic integrator, I have traveled the world to different retreats and I have witnessed more than 5,000 entheogenic processes. And what I discover is that no matter the age, the sex, the nationality, or the belief system, we are all human beings and we are all concerned by the same topics. First-time travelers often come to me with similar questions, such as, should I do it with a shaman or an experienced facilitator, or is it okay to do it at home? What is the difference between taking ayahuasca or San Pedro or iboga or mushrooms or LSD or MDMA or any of the other options available? Is it okay to do it if I am not dealing with a specific illness or a specific trauma? Can I still benefit from this process? How can I prepare to it? Are there any contraindications? Should I have a specific diet? How can I prepare to it not only physically, but also mentally and, most important, emotionally? These are very important questions and needs to be answered beforehand in order for you to be in a space of knowledge and trust that will allow you to fully surrender into the mystery of this journey. There is also a tremendous amount of people that already had the experience, but they didn't have the space to share it with someone that it's experienced not only in the Western mind, but also in expanded state of consciousness. These people often come to me with questions like, I didn't feel anything. Is there anything wrong with me? Or is it because I didn't took enough? Or the preparation was not good? Or I didn't allow myself to fully surrender into it? Yes, it could be any of those. But in many cases, we need to go through uncomfortable feelings. We need to connect with the inner feeling of rejection and frustration that give us not meeting our expectations. And now life is giving you the opportunity to look deeply into it, start to heal. Please, do not run away from uncomfortable feelings. This is the gateway to find what you have always been searching for. Another question is, how can I keep this state of consciousness forever? Now, are we meant to stay in this expanded state of consciousness? Or is it just a peek, a window into the potentiality of human consciousness? And our work is to walk the path in order to become the best version of ourselves. Something which is already in there, but needs to be unveiled because of all the layers of conditioning that we have been building. I have had beautiful and terrifying experience with psychedelics. Some of them took me years to recover and to fully integrate until I had the tools to comprehend the symbolic language of consciousness. What I'm trying to say is that every person is unique, and it is impossible to generalize an answer for a journey. This is why a personal entheogenic coaching process is necessary in order for us to deepen into your experience, because what you will experience is intimately related with who you are, what has happened to you in your life, and what is most important for you to listen at the moment of the experience. Not what you think is most important, but what actually matters. Now, I'm not an enlightened person. I am not a guru, I am not a shaman, nor I intend to be one. I am just a regular human being, just like you, who happen to have a lot of first-hand experiences. I have experienced the high and the lows of the psychedelic journey, and I was lucky enough to find a support group who helped me to integrate it and from which I learned. And now I am very excited to be able to share this experience with you from a place of non-judgment, sincerity, and courage, because it requires a lot of courage to embrace a journey like this. You are very brave, there are no mistakes, you are doing a wonderful work, and I hope to hear from you soon. In consciousness we are one, in love we are connected.